Letter number 4, Sunday, May 19th, 2024. Despair. This letter is a temple built in the dark, pure grief held in light. This letter is about a woman learning how to stay with herself in the depths of despair. Will this ever end? This excruciating feeling, the complete emptiness in my stomach, the burning sensation around my heart, will this ever end? Am I going to be okay? Is the manipulation going to end? Will I be able to get the claws out of my back and be free and autonomous self again, completely disconnected from any and all attachments from you? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Even when I was leaving yesterday, it did not feel like an end. I wonder why you didn't hug me. I felt there was a moment of hesitation, and the lack of hug made it that much more or less endy. It's like I left in mid-sentence. I guess the fact that you told me there are things you still want to talk about don't help, and the fact that you said you never want to cut me out of your life. Again, that to me does not sound like the end. There is an end to this chapter. These versions of ourselves need to die in order for anything to evolve, for anything new to begin. And for us, at this point, it all needs to die and be buried in the ground. And I guess we will see if new grass will grow on that. I kept thinking that the old you was coming back, or that in some way you were going to return to it, until I realized that that is not possible, that it is not how it works. All previous versions of ourselves die completely. They remain part of us and they shape who we become, but we cannot return to them. So you can't wake up and return to that version of yourself because you outgrew it one way or another into the version that you are now. And the same will happen to the version of you now. You will outgrow it into something new. Hopefully into something kinder, lighter, loving, more healed. Like you said yesterday, you will not always be this person, the person who does not love me, who resents me, who does not care for me and about me, not externally anyways. I know you need to be this person right now so you can let go of all the anger and resentment that you hold. I understand it. It is beyond difficult for me to just sit here and wait and hope and doubt some more, but that's where I am at the moment. And so that's where I'm sitting, thinking about you and everything that has ever happened between us from the very beginning till today. Looking at the U portion of the rings and the L on my necklace. I feel less wounded and ever so in love with you. I miss you terribly. Yesterday was so brutal. I still feel completely empty and sad. I did need to say all those things to you, and I know some of them could have been delivered with more kindness, but that was the best I could do at the moment, and it needed to be said. And here I am today, empty and sad as ever, missing you regardless of who you are today and how much you resent me or resent yourself. You still have my ring on your finger, post-it notes, or soft blanket, my hair tie, and Chachi in the car. And you asked for the pictures back while basically telling me to not draw any conclusion based on you asking. I'm not sure if it is actually humanly possible to not do that. I'm so tired physically and emotionally. I am beyond exhausted all the time. It's too much. All this emotional charge, it's just too much. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to get sucked into it, yet somehow I can't stay away. Somehow I always get sucked in the moment you text. It's awful. It's so exhausting. And it also is what it is. I'm sure time will help and loosen the intensity of the attachment, possibly dissolve it altogether. I will never cut you out of my life, never. I do not want to participate in life where you are not present. That's not a life I want to live. So I guess I will just go through my days hoping you will dissolve this current you and birth a new you that can reconnect with me in a new, fresh, healthy, kind, and loving way. And until that ring remains on your finger, there is hope. Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. Yesterday morning you texted asking me how I'm doing. I asked you back and you said you feel like something is culminating. Then you said you will speak to it, and that was 24 hours ago. I don't know what to do with that, so I do nothing. I just sit here in my worst nightmare, not knowing what's going on, what's happening, in complete silence, just sit in it, and it's excruciating. I focus on the next breath, and minutes go by. Next breath, next breath. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Next breath. This too shall pass. I will be okay. One day I will be able to function again. Next breath. Do I reach out? What do I say? What even is there for me to say? I asked yesterday, what do you need? You said you will get back to me. So I just sit here and wait and pray every day for your healing and for my pain to go away. Every day I ask the universe to take me out somehow. This pain is so bad. I have never felt anything like this. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live at all. It's so hard. Too painful. Why? I don't understand why life is like this. One day maybe I will be okay. One day. It certainly is not today. Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. Still have not heard back from you after you texted on Monday. I am worried, but I feel like you need to do whatever it is that you need to do. You know I'm here. I asked you what you need. You said you will speak to it, so I keep running, turning it over to the universe, keep praying for you, and keep sending love and light and trying my best to stay out of it. I know you have support. I know your dad and W are both with you, plus the rest of your spirit team, even if you don't know. I am being guided to stay out of it, and I am trying, even though my whole human being wants to involve herself, but I am keeping her at bay. Yesterday was way harder. She was much stronger and was taking your silence so personally. Today I am stronger, and I am able to keep her calm. Had two ladies knock on my car window while I was breaking down sobbing in a parking lot yesterday. They told me to turn it over to God. They literally used the same words I use. Offer it to God. So I am, every minute. Every time the ego goes to the silence, I offer it up to higher power. I don't need to carry it all by myself. It's not mine to carry. And you know I am here if or when you need me. You are not alone. You're never alone. And maybe I am also specifically the one who cannot help you. Obviously, I don't know, as I have no idea what's going on. So I keep on praying for you, and I keep on turning it up, offering up my ego, and hoping that when you come out of the other side that you will talk to me. And if you don't, then I guess I will deal with that then. As always, I love you always and forever. I love you for free. Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. This seems to be the only outlet that seems in any capacity to relieve my pain. At times the pain is so big it feels like it will tear me apart, like literally, like my body will tear itself apart from inside. I keep asking for help. I keep asking for release. I keep praying for you to come back, for you to talk to me. At times, I don't know how I'm going to survive. At times, I don't know if I will, or better, who I will become on the other side. I am sure I will survive. But will I ever love again? Will I ever recover? Time will tell. The silence, though, the silence, I don't know how to bear it. I know you are not like me, not the least, and maybe that's why this will never work, or maybe that's why this is such a perfect catalyst for both of us. I wonder if you think about me, how often and what you think about. I wonder if you want to talk or if you welcome the silence. I assume you would talk if you wanted to, and you keep telling me you will. That talk when you're ready. So I guess I just have to wait till you're ready, till you sort through whatever you were sorting through. It's excruciating on my end though. I think about you almost every minute of every day. There's hardly time when I don't. It's not always painful, but when it is, it's bad. When I think about the good stuff, when I think about all the precious moments, you cooking is a big one. I can't cook because it brings so much pain in. It's better when I focus on how you don't want to be with us, how you don't want to talk or see us or share with us. I accept that is who you are now and respect that. It's the moments when I connect to love and where I feel softness from you. Those are the moments that send me to annihilation. Like Monday, when you reached out following 2.7 days of silence. I wanted to check in so bad, but I assume you don't want to hear from me. And me reaching out to check in and you not responding is unbearable, so I don't. And this morning you texted the video of the full moon. You said you made it for your sister. I don't know if you wanted to point out that it was not for me specifically or someone else. Clearly you thought about me and decided to share, and then you said you were still thinking about me, about what you wanted to say. So I guess I will keep on waiting until you know what you want to say, until there is something that you want to say or share. I mean, there is nothing for me to do. I can't force you to talk to me, interact with me, care about, or for me. There's nothing I can do. Just sit here and pray for me, for you, for us. I wonder if you're wearing my ring. I assume you are. I wonder if you put up the post-its back up and if they make you think about me. I wonder if you're angry or if you miss me or both. I wonder if you're having sex with someone else, if you're kissing someone else. I wonder if you are sad or cry, or if you go about your days like nothing happened. I wonder how you feel when you get into your car and see my hair tie. I wonder if you miss holding my hand while you drive, and if that makes your heart burn. I wonder about so many things. I'm completely triggered right now, and I want to soothe my pain by reaching out. Want to hear your voice now, in the moment. I have plenty of videos or voicemails or even recording of you snoring that I could listen to. None of that works though, because all that is in the past. The past you that loved me, or at least I thought you loved me. But was it really love or just egoistic clinging? I never understood real love until a year and a half ago, until I was able to love the things that irritated me, the things that annoyed me, the things I found stupid. I never understood that love is witnessing you exactly where and who you are in any given moment without an exception. Maybe you never actually loved me. Well, I don't actually believe that, because some of the moments we had together, when we were truly in the moment together, just witnessing each other at the moment, different love though than the egoistic love, the love that resents and angers and looks for suppression, fear, and protection instead of connection and compassion and forgiveness. I used to have so many resentments towards you until I realized that I actually, in reality, resented myself. My own inability to speak up for myself and show up for myself. Instead, I kept protecting myself and kept strengthening my walls until I saw what I was doing. And then, all there was love. All that remained was love and complete acceptance of the light of the human being in front of me. That's what I want. That's what I want to receive back. Complete acceptance of the human being that I am, with all my flaws and shortcomings, with all my own individuality. Knowing that I will always show up completely and honestly, that I will always challenge my fears and habitual patternistic behavior that I detect or is pointed out to me, just as I'm doing in this very moment when my wounded self is missing you beyond tolerance. And I will sit with her and hold her and love her and tell her she will be okay until, and then she's loved. And even though it doesn't feel that way, she is not alone, even though it feels like she is. I will not project her on you or anybody else, even though she exists for a reason, and that was to ensure my survival. but now there is me. We don't protect and build walls anymore. We heal and we love, one attempt to overtake us at a time. So no reaching out when triggered, when ego runs on the loose. Being hurt is okay. Being wounded is a whole another dynamic.